Lisa and Andy, we've got some of the kids that might come and join us in a bit. We're going to be Camp Cardboard with you. Has anyone been to Camp Cardboard before? No. Yes, we've got a veteran.
You do it here?
Brilliant. Good, so you know what it's all about. So we'll sit down and
You're in charge.
Yeah? No? Okay. Right, Camp Cardboard is awesome. We're going to build loads of stuff with these cardboard boxes. Anything you can imagine, we can build it with you, or you can build it, okay? But before we start, we've got a few safety rules. It's very important to look after yourselves, okay? The first one is we don't run, okay? It's going to get super exciting, you're going to start building stuff, you're going to get excited, you're going to want to tell your mum, your dad, your friends, you're just going to want to run around, and if you do, this happens. Because we have cardboard all over the floor and you end up falling over, smashing into each other, smashing into things that you build, it gets knocked over, everyone gets upset, it's not fun, okay? So we don't run, that's the first one. And me and Jim, we do get a bit grumpy if you're running, and we'll tell you to stop.
Oh yeah,
okay?
Particularly him.
I'm really grumpy, I'm like a grumpy elf. We done, I know we're massive grumpers today. We were over on Juliet yesterday. So, the second rule, or the second safety thing, is we sometimes build quite high, as demonstrated here with our massive tower. If this falls over, it's not going to hurt you if it hits the back of your head. But if I'm stood admiring my wonderful creation and it falls on my face, it might hit me in the eye and it might hurt, especially in the corners. Okay, so if something's falling over,
what don't we do?
What don't we do? We don't run, brilliant. Don't run. We don't run. Just look at the ground, okay? Because if it's falling, it'll hit the back of your head, and the back of your heads are quite hard. Alright? Cardboard box isn't going to hurt that.
You can put your hands on your head.
You can put your hands on your head, you can even crouch down. Okay? So that's rule number 2. So first one, don't run. Second one, if it falls on, just let it fall. If it falls on you, just make sure you're looking at the ground. Okay? The third one, and certainly the most important, 100% the most important, more important than any of your safety, is that this cardboard has to last us for the rest of this week and all of next week, and then some more into other weeks, okay? So we have to look after it. So anything that we can look like a box like this, we like it to stay like a box, okay? If you want to tear stuff up, if you want to use roofing, there's a huge pile over there, okay? We've got enough to get creative. Anything that looks like a box, we want it to stay like that. So no stamping on them, no sitting on them and squishing them, no punching holes in them, none of that.
Also, at the end when we pack down, nobody's running through it.
Yeah, just look after the boxes, because that again, we get really upset. Okay, the last little bit is we've got some tubes that we're going to be working with. We're going to be using some of these. These are great for roofing supports, they're great for flagpoles, they're great for telescopes, they're great for telephones, they're great for all of those things. What they're not great for is weapons, okay? They are not great for hitting each other because it really hurts, okay? And it's another thing where if we catch you doing it, we'll ask you to stop, okay? And they'll be taken off you. So not weapons.
They are quite thick and they do really hurt.
They really hurt, trust me. Okay, so no running, watch your eyes, look after our cardboard, don't belt each other with sticks. Okay?
Last thing before we start is we're all going to work as one big team. Now that doesn't mean you can't work with your friends at one bit and make something over here, but you can also go and explore everything that each other's doing. Just do it carefully and respect what other people are building. If someone wants to come and see what you're doing, let them in, show them around, and if something falls accidentally, help each other rebuild it. Yeah?
Definitely.
Now, we need to show you how to make a box.
Because these are rubbish for building. They're really floppy and they don't stand up.
So if you want to stand up and just see one of this,
Can you stand over here so you can see one of us?
Just stand up. Sit down there. See, if I'm really excited, I go like this.
We don't just fold them in any order. And leave them like that. Because what happens
the one that's nearest me. So this one here is where we start.
So,
if you think you're like a circle, I'm going to start here and I'm going to go.
I always start with the one at my legs. So that's number 1. And I go around in a circle. So we go like that, number 1, and then number 2, and then number 3, and then number 4. Okay, and number 4, he's really shy, and he likes to hide underneath number 1. Like that. Okay, now that is very, very strong and won't fall apart. And then we turn it over and it's exactly the same. So you, where you starting from? Your leg, that's right.
And then this one's
and then
quite shy,
in a
so he's going to hide under your
first circle, and then
Now
number
this
4,
bit, you have
what's
to
he
be
like?
quite strong with it. Don't be
He
afraid
likes to hide under number 1, that's it. Pull it really hard. That's it, it's really tough. Pull it really hard, that's it. And then push that one in. Push and pull, that's it. Awesome. Right for that. Good work. And then you've got a box all finished, ready to build with. Okay? So take your time. What time you spend building the box?
Grab boxes, let's start building.
Alright, brilliant. Get started. Grown-ups, if you do want to get involved, please come and join us. It's loads of fun. Your kids will love it.